Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We used to be so spoiled as a community, didn't we? We used to just every Wednesday, Thursday, just expect in our in-game inbox to have a compensation package that at first included glory, and then Kabam was like, oh, we're wrecking the economy of our game if we continue to keep glory, so we're just going to kick it out. But we get Alliance Quest crystals, which now, you start the game now, you'll never know what an Alliance Quest crystal is. Literally doesn't exist. And then you'd get, some Alliance Quest revives and potions, health team revives. Nothing that would break the game, but something that would be still appreciated and nice. And then one day they said, hey, the game's fixed. Mission accomplished. Accomplished. I said accomplished as in an accomplice. As in Kabam was an accomplice in a way to their own crime. Because I would get reports incessantly. I still get them from people who say that they've never had parry fail more than they do right now. They've never had frame rate issues or lag issues or you should see all the bugs in Battlegrounds. And Kabam says, nope, it's a device user issue. It is not our problem. We're putting our hands up in the air. And if we say that the game is fixed, even if it's not fixed, we don't owe people any compensation because, well, it's fixed. This was especially interesting given that some people got ultra lucky, as I covered in a video, and got a free 7-star or more from the game servers crashing when 7 stars first came into the game Monday, May 8th. And then, of course, the opposite happened. You had people who lost their 7-star shards and still never got a 7-star champion out of it. And the same goes with either free Paragon crystals or lost Paragon crystals. And most importantly for people, lost points in the good old 7-star celebration events, both solo and alliance. All of that, and I mean all of that, is to say, we will welcome any kind of compensation package that we can get, even though we're not used to getting told that we'll get anything. But that is about to change, because Kabam Jax, a man who hopefully hasn't lost his soul yet, he started as such a happy puppy dog, and then I feel like the longer you stay at the forums, the more the puppy dog becomes the Rocket Raccoon. Ironically, very much a, without spoilers, Guardians 3 concept. But Kabam Jax wrote, hey, summoners! Now, normally when you see the hey, you're like a little skeptical. Like, wait, why is he saying hey? We're not building a barn. What's going on? In addition to the second free week of maps 7 and 8, a classic redo, we will also have a package of Alliance Quest consumables, which, by the way, that is a fancy way of saying items you can use in Alliance Quest, being sent out next week to all summoners who are in an alliance. Additionally, the Map 8 Prestige issue has been resolved, and Defenders, and shouldn't be a problem moving forward. Defenders still have been shifted to 7 stars, but the adjustment should be a parallel move from the standard for Map 8 as was initially intended. Now, I didn't know too much about that last issue. Hopefully that doesn't mean that people jumped into Map 8 and saw just such insane Defender ratings that you were already screwed. We did see that when Alliance Quest changed seasons a couple years ago, to where suddenly it was like double the attack, double the health, double the PI with the same nodes, and people were getting wrecked with champions that usually carried them in Alliance Quest. So who knows if that issue came back to a certain extent. I'm excited about a compensation package, and the compensation, I guess technically they could say it was partially from prestige issues, but maybe it's just a thank you, Sometimes it's nice just to say thank you for still playing the game, thank you for still holding on as we bust out a new star rating, which has shifted the game and made non-Paragon players insanely upset, and also people before this even happened quit because they don't want to start over with what they feel like is starting over with 7 stars. It's the same argument when people left when 6 stars came out because they didn't want to start over from 5 stars. I get all of that, but I'm going to choose to focus on the positive for a change, since I'm always told I'm Mr. Negative, and just get excited about a compensation package. So, yay! I also had to make sure to record this video before bed, as it's probably going to hit my channel early in the morning. Although early in the morning Central Time is usually like breakfast time across the pond. So if you're waking up for breakfast, good morning, everybody. And if you're not, hashtag Team Insomnia, maybe you'll get better sleep than I did tonight. My guess is I'll probably get my normal 3 to 4 hours. Ugh. I don't recommend it.